Catherine, you're going to talk to me a little bit about the library itself here in Tiptown.
Yeah, so thanks, Stevie. Thanks for having us. Just to tell you a little bit, I suppose the library service is open to everyone. So ideally, what it is we encourage everyone from toddlers all the way up to older age to use our services. You can join the library; it's free. You borrow up to 12 items at a time. You keep them for 3 weeks. Now we also have online services which are invaluable. So you can download our Borrow Box app and you can listen to the books online. We also have magazines and we have courses online which are available through that Borrow Box app. So our online services are invaluable. The library, as I say, is open here Monday to Friday. We open late on a Tuesday evening till 8 o'clock. We also have an MOL service, which is an open library service, which means that you can access the service when the library is closed. It's staffless, obviously, but you can come in, you can borrow items and you can print materials at that stage. So again, there's an induction course that you have to do before that, and you have to be joined the library for 6 months prior to using the MOL services. But it's a valuable service and we have lots of students who use it for study and whatnot. You do have to be 18 years of age to use
Okay, so
MOL.
if anybody wants to join up, then how can they do so?
To join the library, you just need to come in with some form of ID. Of course, we
Maybe
encourage everyone to join.
One or two pieces of ID?
Yeah, just a form of ID is all that's necessary, and then we just get you to fill out the application form. It's very short and simple.
Talk to me about events coming up.
Okay, so just also, I suppose there are numerous groups within the library. We have book clubs. We have at the moment our craft group is here. We have a gardening group. We have a kids games club. There are numerous groups happening here, and anything that people are interested in, again, just contact ourselves, any member of staff here, and we can talk to you. There's lots of events coming up at the moment because, as you know, we're just before Culture Night, which is this Friday night happening here. It's a nationwide.
Tomorrow night, then?
It's tomorrow night. Our programme starts at about 1 o'clock with the launch of the Real Me project. These are life story books created by 10 adults with disabilities. We had a similar programme for children with 6 children. Those books were launched, and you can see the Tree of Life, which they produced just across there from you. It's a paper mache piece, and again, the adults have produced a similar piece just from the adult style, and their books will be available to view here. They're actually behind the library desks. Those books will be available to see. They give an insight into what it's like to have a disability. That course ran here for 10 weeks. It completed just before the summer, and we're having the launch then, as I say, on Friday night. After that, on Friday, we have the puppet show for the kids. Again, that's generally for kids probably under 8. It's with Sarah Croker, and it should be a bit of fun. So that's from 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock. After at 4:30 we have the Magic of Felt with Joanne Ryan. That is just a felting workshop. Again, it's fully booked at the moment, so we're delighted to say that she can only take 12, so that one's fully booked. Then after that we have Kieran Crowley here. He's an author from Cork. He's written numerous kids books, one of them being Misfits and the Santa List. They're among the most popular ones. Again, great for children who are into adventure, sports, any of that sort of stuff, and that he'll be here at 6:30. So he'd be excellent for any children between the ages of about 6 and 12. So again, we'd encourage as many as possible to come along to that, support it. After that, in the night time, then we have music by Dennis Ryan. Dennis is local to the town. Myself and his brother will be here to entertain from 8 o'clock. So that's just our Culture Night events. That's, as I say, this Friday night. Everyone is welcome. Please come along if you can. Then after that, we have, coming up on Tuesday, we have the completion of our Summer Stars programme. Our Summer Stars is a programme which runs nationally. It's for kids of all ages, and they're just encouraged to undertake a little bit of reading during the summer. At the end of the programme, we generally have a celebration day. So ours is next Tuesday afternoon from 3 o'clock, and we have the author Emma Larkin here. She writes children's books, particularly in the area of sports, as it's National Be Active Day on Tuesday as well. So and it's the European Week of Sport. So she will tie in lovely. And we also have Johnny Ryan here, the hurler, who will be here here, himself and his brother, who's David, who's on the minor team. They'll be here to hand out the medal certificates and the goodie bags, which the kids will get for the completion of the programme.
There's no doubt, but you have a very, very busy schedule again.
Yeah, that's just the start of it, Stevie, unfortunately. Our Healthy Ireland programme continues after that, so we have numerous events upcoming for that. We have the General Mobility Mondays, the 1st to the 7th of October is Positive Ageing Week, so for that week there are lots of events happening here. We have line dancing on the Tuesday and the Thursday, so again that's bookable here through the library. We have a talk which is part of our Healthy Ireland programme as well. It's on falls prevention, and that's done by through UPMC, and it's Aldo Masto is the lead physiotherapy with UPMC, and he'll be here to talk to adults about how to prevent falls. It's an invaluable one. We have generally here on a Monday ourselves a mobility class which is hugely attended. We find that that's an area that people are hugely interested in, and I mean staying active as you age is vitally important, so we'd encourage as many people as possible to come along to that talk if you can. I suppose there are lots of other regular events here happening in the library during that week. So we have the usual craft group, we have our adult book club that's coming back, the children's book clubs. There's a couple of busy upcoming weeks, and then we'll be leading into our Halloween, where we have our usual scarecrow competitions or dress up competitions. We have the Halloween costume swaps, which anyone can bring in old Halloween costumes in here, and you can exchange them. If we have something that's suitable for your child, you can take it away with you. So that's part of it. The Sustainable Development Week, which is the 20th to the 29th. We also have Adrian O'Connor in here, who will be doing a talk on the 23rd of September, and again that's part of Sustainable Development Week, and he'll talk a little bit about sustainable gardening. So that is probably the SDG weeks. Oh, I forgot for Positive Ageing Week, the Healthy Homes talk. That again would be invaluable to anybody who has somebody who is having difficulty, with mobility and needs their house adapted. David Whelan from the Healthy Homes will give a talk about how to maybe go about filling out that application form as regards getting your house adapted, upgraded, or whatever the grants that might be available for doing so. And it's always an area where people are a little bit worried, how do they get to fill out the forms and stuff. So he will be here to give some advice, and that will be on Tuesday the 1st, I think. I better confirm that one. It's Tuesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday the 2nd at 11. Sorry, Wednesday the 2nd at 11. Yeah, so that's for Healthy Homes talk by David Whelan. So I suppose that's a bit about the upcoming events. There's plenty more in the programme. We have an upcoming parenting talk, which is a little bit further down the line in November. We are also linked in with Anne Bradshaw and the ISL programme, which is taking place throughout the town, where we're encouraging everyone to learn a little bit of sign language, and that programme will be on. Obviously, it's happening already in the Excel on the Wednesdays. We will have the second group happening here on the Tuesday evenings, from 7 to 9. I think we're almost fully booked for that programme, but again, you can contact Anne or myself to have a chat about that. In the area of disabilities, the library service, it's an invaluable source, I suppose, of both as an outlet and as some resources, because we're going back obviously to the Real Me project, which is starting again next Tuesday. So again, an art project for adults, just engaging adults with disabilities, and as the Moorhaven is located here next door to us now at the minute, it's great to have engagement with them. So that programme is starting back. The resources here, as I say, we have there's a toy catalogue available through the library service for all parents. There's also our own resources. We have a little sensory space down the back, invaluable for kids with autism.
Isn't that very important?
the sensory space is hugely utilised. The kids love the just the quietness of the little fish tank and the space itself. Often for jumping on, sometimes it's not as quiet as it should be, but it's a lovely little space to sit, to relax, and to calm a child down who may have a few sensory issues. Again, it's open for everyone. We also have access to a magic table, which is a sensory table again, which you can play games online. So it's again sensory invaluable for schools children, for adults, and particularly for adults with dementia actually. So again, so that's another resource. Just contact yourselves if you're interested in any of these areas in the library. Talk to any member staff here and they'll help you out.
In conclusion, you might even just talk to me very briefly about your staff.
About myself? Oh God.
Yeah, no, about your staff. So you have Magella, and
we do. God help us. No, I'm cut that.
no, we have. You might just again, and you also have Ruth. So
yeah,
again,
so
you've got great staff in here.
The excellent staff. Yeah, there's three other members of staff here. So there's Magella, Ruth, and Lee, who's off at the moment. So yeah, there's three other members of staff, and as I say, all are friendly. So please come in and have a chat with anybody here. Yeah,
that's great.
Yeah.
Listen, it's been great talking to you here today.
Yeah, thanks
very
Megan.
much.
Thanks, Stevie.